Hi everyone, I wanted to provide a final video for our ED803 course, which is Organization Theory, Strategy, and Change. And I wanted to share my own final thoughts with you. And I'm creating a video rather than an email or posting anything to our LMS, our Moodle site, because I know hopefully you are in a vacation mode or a resting mode. And so I thought I would do this as it's easier to digest. So I also put a beach vibe, maybe something a little more casual, relaxing, which is the spirit of this video. So I want to start by thanking you for being so engaged in this class. I have enjoyed getting to know each and every one of you through this course, and of course in our research course. I had many of you in that class as well. I appreciate you being so communicative with me, so engaged in this course, so supportive of one another. That's very apparent to me, how you are such a tight-knit cohort and you help each other, and that is just a wonderful attribute of you all collectively. You will see that I've posted feedback and grades on your problem solving and reflection assignments, and that will be on Moodle. So take a look at Moodle, see what I had to say. I hope my feedback is always constructive and helpful as you move forward. So it's not just feedback, but thinking about feed forward as well. Your course grades have also been posted. Okay, so I talked first about the assignments, but also the grade that you earned in the course has also been posted. I also wanted to respond to our final discussion board, which is I like, I wish, I wonder. And some of you took an approach of kind of reflecting on the course itself, and some of you took an approach of reflecting on your first year as an EDD student. So both were fantastic, but I wanted to kind of capture things at a high level. So Jeannie made a comment, just keep swimming, which comes from Finding Nemo, and it is so true. I certainly sensed some angst perhaps on the discussion board in terms of the dissertation and kind of some uncertainty moving forward, and will I be able to do it? Can I handle it? And what I want to say is, academically, you all can be here. Okay, so you've completed a year, you've done assignments, you've done projects, you've done papers, presentations, etc. You are all able to handle the work. And I think what it comes down to is, how am I going to manage my time? How am I going to balance everything? My work as an employee, my, caretaking responsibilities, relationships I have, my time as a student, etc. So I really would like you to think about using this time in August to not only recharge, but also reflect on your experience in this program and think about, what did I do well? What worked for me? And maybe what changes do I want to make? And I always, as someone who loves qualitative research, I'm always thinking about what are some themes that come through. And something that I wanted to point out, and I've highlighted here or bolded it, was really thinking of time and space to do your schoolwork. So maybe you think about, like, when I plan for my fall semester, when am I going to do my work? Am I going to do it first thing in the morning? Am I going to carve out some time midday? Am I going to do some evening stuff? Am I going to try to do a little bit every day? Or am I one of those weekend warriors who just does a ton of work over weekends? I'm like many of you, reading papers or doing work at my kids' practices or in a car somewhere. And so just any time that you can carve that out. Maybe you even take a personal day or vacation day, schedule those 1 or 2 times a month to carve out some time to do schoolwork. And then of course the space matters. So I know for me personally, sometimes I can work from home and I can really focus, and that works well for me. But sometimes I have to leave my house and just get to a different space, a different setting, to change my mindset and my ability to focus. And if you are home, maybe you figure out where in my home is the place that I can really focus. So thinking about the time and the space for your focus time for schoolwork as you plan for fall semester. Again, I wanted to speak to the dissertation and practice because that came through on the discussion board. We will have a kickoff meeting at the end of November or early December, so stay tuned for an email on that. And basically, the purpose of this meeting is to go over everything from the dissertation and practice process, how to prepare for the proposal course, what you need to know, all of that stuff. We will go over that in the end of November or early December. And make sure you have your dissertation and practice topic ready by the end of the fall semester. So we use that when considering how to match you with an advisor, and just so you're ready to start the proposal in the spring. You want to have your topic by the end of the fall. You will be working with Dr. Mayetta in ED804, which is the qualitative research class. So you'll have an opportunity to tease your topics out a little bit more, or choose something entirely new if that's what you want to do. So you will be exploring that in the course with Dr. Mayetta. Although you won't be in a class with me this fall, I am available to talk with you. So if you want to talk about any topical ideas, or if you're unsure at this point, please reach out to me. I'm always happy to have a conversation with you. I will say I plan on being on vacation. I will be on vacation next week, which is the week of August 11th. So I won't be around that week, but happy to talk with you at another time if you would like. So again, thank you for a wonderful class. You are all the best, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your summer, and I'll see you in the fall.